Hi, it's April checking in. At the time of this recording, it is a Saturday in March of 2024. I hope you're having a blessed day. And if it started off pretty crummy, I hope it gets better from here and you find a reason to laugh and smile today. I wanted to talk a little bit about why followers get annoyed at leaders. First, I wanted to say that certain things are put in place by the Most High God, Yahweh, before our birth, when He sends people here. And it's somewhat of a mystery to me. I don't know about you, but I am understanding of the fact that God sends us here through portals, which is our mothers, with the seed from our fathers. Okay? No diss to whatever other people believe, but that's what I believe. And when he sends us here, we already have a certain thing that's supposed to happen eventually in our lives, in a certain trajectory for our lives. He has assigned us with a certain set of things and circumstances that are supposed to happen to us. And those circumstances and whatever we're supposed to reach to can manifest a little bit differently depending on our parents and our decisions. So, that being said, some people are born leaders, some people are born followers. I really believe that. And those characteristics come out without us even understanding it. I have met 8-year-olds who are already manifesting signs that they are leaders. And a lot of people I noticed do this thing where when a leader who has not received a title yet or hasn't received a title in that sphere of influence yet manifests leadership qualities, the followers around them become annoyed. Like, it's sort of like you're holding a mirror up to everyone that you interact with, and they don't like what that mirror is showing them, even though I'm not sure why not, because there's nothing wrong with being a born follower. You see it extremely clearly in so many people, especially in religious people, that it's to the point where a pastor could tell them anything and they will do it. I've seen horrible videos of pastors going left, spiritually, and taking the whole congregation with them just because of that spirit of whatever you tell me is right, and I'm not sure where spiritually these people fall, but I know they can't be hearing from God at a certain point, because the pastor in one place, he had women stripping naked on a beach and saying it was for God. And, like, it's not supposed to be funny, but it's funny because it's so ridiculous that anyone would even believe that or go for that. But they did. And somebody who I'm sure was part of their congregation, because why were they there, took pictures. And that's how people like me saw it. And it's just, you have to have a true personal connection to the Most High God for yourself. You have to know who you are and have moral standards for yourself. You cannot make a man or woman God. Like, your conscience. Your conscience should be telling you certain things are wrong, like going to the beach and stripping naked for your pastor. That's crazy. But anyway, I digress. What I was trying to say is that followers who do to the letter what another human being says, hate to see people who are not followers, who they don't believe in their mind should be a leader. Okay? Now, mind you, this person is not trying to be anything. Just like the antelope is not trying to be an antelope and the elephant is not trying to be an elephant. They just are. They were just born that way, and that's how leaders are. They think differently. They're wired differently. Like in Apple is not wired like a Windows computer. They're different. Everything about them is backwards, upside down from each other. They don't think the same. They don't respond the same when you touch certain buttons. And that's how it is with certain people. You can't make a leader become a follower because that's what you would like to happen. That's what I'm saying. So, my resolve for this is that focus on you and your calling. Focus on you and your calling, because if you get into a position where your worldview or how you see things is trying to make you judge other people and try to make you force other people into a box they don't belong in, you're going to get in trouble because that person is just being who they are. And it has God's approval. They're acting in the way that God wired them. The apostle that I love so much, Apostle Samuel, was saying something to that effect, that you can't expect for one kind of creature to act like another kind of creature. You know, you cannot make a cheetah act like an elephant. You can't. They're not the same. And it's ridiculous for you to ask that of him, you know? And it's the same way with people. That person is who God wanted them to be. And they're not going to get in trouble because you don't agree with who they are. So, you know, asking God to punish somebody for not being like you, that's not going to work. Well, that's all I had to say about that. Much love to everybody, and I bless your upcoming week. Amen. Bye.